this too shall pass. Just like the storms that came before, and they went their way, they passed. Just like the disappointments that came before, and they went their way, they became blessings. Just like all the challenges, all the obstacles you've met before, I'm here to reassure you, this too shall pass. You, the advancing man or woman that you are watching me right now, living the advancing life, you have this advancing mind, I'm here to remind you that this too shall pass. You have to know this to be true. We are about to raise the vibration here on the advancing channel. No time for thoughts of lack, for thoughts of scarcity. Goodbye, depression. You are now being replaced by happiness. You are now being replaced by joy. It will pass. There's a song that says, don't worry, be happy. No matter what you face, don't worry, be happy. That is such a powerful message, and Bob Marley said it too. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing is gonna be alright. 3 little birds by his doorstep, reminding him of that, just like the 3 little birds in nature multiplied, because there are so many birds here in nature. Can you hear them sing? They're telling you that you should not worry about the thing because every little thing is gonna be alright. They're telling you that this too shall pass. Do you remember a challenge you faced before? Do you remember pain you felt before? Do you remember when you were not well? You were ill, you were sick, and it passed. When you're going through something, it is so hard very often to think thoughts that are positive, to know, to remember that joy cometh in the morning, to remember that it's gonna get better. It is so difficult at times, but you have to live your life that way, knowing that whatever you are facing, even now, will pass. I'm here to remind you, no matter what you are facing, you know your situation. Do not dwell, do not languish in pain, in scarcity, because you know that there is hope for you. You know that success is on its way. You know that well-being is on its way. Have you ever been through a storm? The winds are so strong. It's raining. The roof is shaking, especially if you live in a more tropical area. If you live in somewhere like, let's say, Florida, the Caribbean, countries that experience hurricanes, countries that experience storms, and you go through the night, it's so crazy. Some people will feel fearful. What happens at the end of the day? The storm passes. The sun shines again. I'm here to remind you that the sun will shine again, just as the sun is shining right now. In nature, it's a beautiful day. It will be a beautiful day again. You can have shelter in the time of storm by thinking thoughts that are positive, by knowing that this too shall pass, by knowing that the pain is not gonna be there forever. Feel good knowing that this too shall pass. And very often, because of your positive vibration, it passes more quickly than you ever anticipated. It passes quickly because when you are offering a vibration, that vibration can and will be matched. Very often, by offering a health vibration, a well-being vibration, you get healed so quickly. You get rid of all that stress and you heal so quickly. You do not stay there in pain. You heal so quickly. Your body can focus on the healing. You're not there just crying, feeling depressed. All this just weakens your immune system. You're there in fear, false evidence appearing real. It weakens your immune system and you can't be healed. But when you change your vibration to one of love, to one of happiness, to one of joy, even though in the physical there is a bit of pain, even though in the physical it's a bit difficult, it's very difficult by the way, you have a vibration that says everything is working out for me, that says I am a winner, all I do is win, things are always working out for me, all things work together for good for me. It is very important to choose thoughts that work in your favor, knowing that your thoughts create reality. It is very important to choose thoughts that work in your favor. Oh yes, this too shall pass. It doesn't matter what your circumstances may be. It doesn't matter how heavy the load is. It ends. It always ends. Then you can look at it in retrospect and you ask yourself, what was I worrying about? Yes, the pain is there. Try your best to go through it. Try your best. Comfort yourself knowing that the pain is not gonna be there forever. It's not gonna be there forever. Make this your prayer. You see, a lot of people are praying, but their prayers don't work because they don't believe. You have to believe, and that is how it works. Pray without ceasing. Make your life one of prayer. Make your life one of knowing that it always works out for you. Have you ever seen a storm go on forever? I don't care what it is. It could be a pandemic. It has to go away at some point. It has to go away. If you look at history, the slave trade, it lasted for hundreds of years. Sad to say, but it did go away. And then you may ask yourself, hey, I'm only here for like 70, 80, 90, 100 years. Do I have to bear this for all these years? No, you don't. If you look around you, you will see evidence of it. People who went through exactly what you went through. And they were better along the way. They found healing along the way. They found joy. The pain they were feeling went away. Be comforted with these words. No matter what you're facing, no matter what is in your way, your vibration will determine how you feel. Two people may be experiencing the same thing. Two people are facing the same situation, and one comes out better than the other because of their vibration. All other things being equal, the one with the positive vibration will become victorious at the end, will become successful at the end, will win at the end, just because of her vibration, just because of her positive vibration, being aligned to joy, being aligned to happiness, be aligned to well-being. What is your situation? You watching me right now, what pain are you feeling? What are you going through? You know it. Nobody else can feel what you're feeling. It is serious. Nobody knows what you're going through. You know what it is, that you don't have enough money in the bank, that your job is not paying enough, that you can hardly make ends meet. You know this pain you're feeling in your body. You know what you have been feeling for years now, for months now. You know perhaps the relationship problems you have. You know the family problems you have, but we are not about to amplify it. Distract yourself. What is it you love to do? Focus on that. What is it that brings you joy? Focus on that. What is your passion? Focus on that. Distract yourself. If you find a thought that is negative, if you think a thought that is negative, cast it aside. Replace it with a good thought. Gratitude. You want to feel better? You want to feel happy? Start to be thankful. Start to be thankful. Start to feel gratitude. Start to be grateful. Look at the things you have. I don't care what it is. Say, thank you for this. Thank you for this watch. Thank you for the shirt on my back. Thank you for the shoes on my feet. Thank you for the breakfast I am having. Thank you for the lunch. Thank you for the dinner. A lot of people don't have it as good as you. Do you know that? A lot of people, if you are watching me right now, you are richer than most of the people on planet Earth. They do not have a phone. They do not have the internet. Yes, you may be living in a country like America, the UK, Canada. Who told me to start naming countries? Whatever country. India. Hey, I should have never started naming countries. Type your country in the comments. Type it. Type it. I want to acknowledge you. You watching me, a lot of people in certain parts, it is not so good for them. You are richer than most people on the planet if you are watching me right now. So count your blessings. Count your many blessings, name them one by one, and see how good you feel when you start to say thank you for this. By being grateful for small things, you will get bigger things, because the universe really doesn't know the difference between creating a button and a castle. Whatever you ask is given. Whatever you desire can be yours as long as you vibrationally align to it. The importance of gratitude. A lack of gratitude cuts the wires that connect you to the source of the thing that you want. It will cut the wires and there will be no Wi-Fi. A lack of gratitude. A lot of people, things start to come to them, but because of a lack of gratitude, it stops. They stop being thankful. They forget who was good to them. They forget who was checking for them. They do not say thank you. They are unthankful, and because of that, they cut the wires, and the blessing is no more. Whatever you're facing, you know it. You know what it is more than anybody else on the planet. And you also know that this too shall pass. The storm will pass. The waves will be calm again. There's a ship sailing on the ocean. It is meeting difficult times. The sea is rough. The ship is tossing to and fro. The ship is rocking. Have you ever been on a cruise ship during bad weather? The ship is rocking. I worked on a cruise ship one time. The ship is rocking, but I'm here to let you know, later on in the day or tomorrow, you'll wonder if this is the same ocean, because it will pass. It will get better. Do not stay there dwelling in sadness or depression. Raise that vibration, advancing man. Raise that vibration, advancing woman, boy or girl, because you have that advancing mind and you're living the advancing life. Type advancing in the comments. Type advancing as an affirmation that you are advancing. Advancing man, advancing woman, advancing life. I said that this too shall pass. Do you agree? Do you agree that this too shall pass? If you agree, it will serve you. It will work in your favor. You will feel better. You will feel great again. Be happy knowing that you will feel great again. As we hear on the Advancing channel, I'm just here chilling with you in nature. The birds are singing, reminding you that every little thing is gonna be alright. The sun is shining, reminding you that joy cometh in the morning. As is said, you think this is always peaceful around me? Oh yeah, I got a leaf, well, a plant. You think this is always so calm? No, there have been hurricanes here where the trees are swaying to and fro and the trees are falling, and the birds, I don't know where they go during the storm. I wonder where they go. Do you know where they go? Some of them die, a lot of them die. But see how peaceful it is today. This is a reminder that this too shall pass. Just think of where I am right now in nature and the fact that it was raining yesterday. Although the rain is good, but you get the analogy. It was raining yesterday. And look at today. The sun is shining. And also remember the fact that you can take lemon and make lemonade with it. So even that rain is good for the plants. It is good for you. We need water. See the blessing that is there amidst what seems like a disappointment. It is not a disappointment. It is only an illusion. It is only an appearance. Anything bad, so-called, quote unquote, happens, you know that it is only an appearance. The pain, yeah, it's there in the physical, but really and truly, it will pass, just like the hurricane passed, just like the storm passed, just like the things you have experienced before, the pain you have experienced before passed, the sickness, the illness you had before passed, this too shall pass. Everything that happens, you could feel a little sadness for a while, a little sadness for a while, a little pain for a while, disappointment for a while. But you know that this too shall pass. Did you type it in the comments? I'm telling you to type a lot of stuff in the comments. Choose one. Or type everything. This too shall pass. I enjoy reading your comments. I enjoy responding to them. And I read every single comment. Know that I read every single comment. I may not respond to every single comment, but I read every comment, including the one you are typing now, including yours. My name is Mantius. You here on the Advancing channel, I'm sending you loads of positive energy, calm energy, good weather energy, advancing energy. May you manifest your heart's desires. One love. May the Most High bless you and all the best.